Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this SCAC regular season game between Trinity Tigers and the Austin College Kangaroos. The only SCAC mascot I have a tattoo of is the Austin College Kangaroos. So Austin College, they come into this one 5-4-1 overall, 1-0-0 in the conference. They are second in the SCAC due to their non-conference record. If it was on goal difference, though, they would be winning the conference. This is the latest in the season. They've been 500 since 2014. That was a stat I got on Friday. They're now over 500, so that's going to be even further out a number. But it's been a phenomenal start to the season for the Kangaroos. But they come in against Trinity looking for their first ever win against the Tigers. 0-24. The last match was a 5-0 loss here, almost exactly a year ago. They're based out of Sherman, Texas. They're coming off a 3-1 win against Shriner on the road. And for me, player to watch, for me, Mary Watson, number 7, sophomore forward. She scored a brace on Friday. She's had 3 assists this season. She can play basically all over the park. She can go back and play in the back line. She's going to be a dangerous player to keep an eye on. She was the valedictorian in her high school, so she's also great off the pitch. Certainly one to have a look at. And run through the lineup here for the Kangaroos. Just 2 changes. Kennedy Lane, goalkeeper, starting in the net from Frisco. She made her 50th save of the season on Friday. Kaya Jensen, first-year defender from San Marcos. Emery Watson, that dangerous player, is starting as well. Rainey Levasseur, junior defender from Richards, Texas. She's very pacey. Brittany Hutton, senior midfielder from Trophy Club, Texas. She made her 50th career appearance on Friday. Priscilla Garcia, senior midfielder from Mesquite. Sarah Davis, senior defender from Frisco. Emma Bemke, first-year midfielder from Texarkana. She has scored penalties this year, so she'll be one to look at if they have a penalty. Leia Morel is one of the changes, first-year defender from Lake Jackson. She comes in for Miles McGaha, first-year midfielder from Katy. Samantha Reynolds, midfielder, first year from Round Rock. She scored her first career goal on Friday. Hannah Oberbeck, she's the other change. She comes in for Natalia Kiros, both first years. Oberbeck was all area in high school. Kevin Gregory is the head coach. He's in his second season. Came from Bluffton in Ohio. He led the Kangaroos to their highest finish in a decade. He played at Hendricks, and he's looking for an even better finish this year. They're off to an incredible start. Second in the SCAC, but if it was on goal difference, they'd be winning the SCAC. Trinity Tigers, they come in. It's a different story for them. 4-4-2, 1-0-0 in the conference, but it's been their worst start since 1999. They are the defending champions. They are third in the SCAC, again, based on non-conference record, which hurts them, and that could be a serious factor this year, the non-conference record. But they would be second if it was on goal difference, so this is an exciting matchup. 2 goal-scoring teams in the SCAC. We'll run you through the starting lineup for the Tigers. In goal, Lauren Lewis, junior goalkeeper from Carrollton, Texas. Josephine McCrae, senior defender from Fairway, Kansas. Hannah Kahn, sophomore forward, SCAC freshman of the year in 2022. Darian Woolyard, first-year defender. She's having her 3rd straight start. These are the first 3 starts of her career. Emma Everts from Parker, Colorado. Ilsa Newland, St. Louis, Missouri. Taylor Campbell from Edinburgh, Texas. She only scores game winners. Kira Stafford, she's looking for her 20th career assist. Erin Heath, she's one of the changes. She's played her 1,000th career minute on Friday. She comes in for Abby Schneider, who had an extended run of starts for the Tigers. Michaela Bosco, the other change. She comes back from injury. She had a bit of a knock. She's back to starting in this one. She comes in for Dabney Moore. And then Bailey Meyer, the defending SCAC Defensive Player of the Week, will be in there. Head coach for the Tigers, Dylan Harrison, he got his 200th career victory on Friday, but he played for the Trinity men's team. He's got 125 wins. Of those 200 were here in Trinity. He led Nichols to their best ever record. He holds the record for the most wins at Nichols, where he was coaching before he came to Trinity. Player to watch for me today is Michaela Bosco. She's coming back from that knock. She's very active. She scored an impressive goal on Friday. So she'll definitely be one to watch and keep an eye on. But the Tigers really riding a bit of a wave of form that they haven't had this year. They've had a few wins in a row now. Austin College, though, they are in some of the best form we've seen from them in a very long time. It's going to be the Roos in grey. Tigers are going to be in black today. It's a pleasant day. It's really good conditions for soccer. Maybe a little breezy than you'd like, but it's nice. We're all here. It dropped below 80, so we've all put jackets on and long sleeve shirts because it's cold to us compared to these 150 straight days of over 90. It's 70 degrees right now, but the wind makes it a little colder. It is breezy. You can't see it right now, but when you get a look at the scoreboard, you'll see the flags waving around on the scoreboard. So there's a bit of a breeze. It's blowing out to the end on the left. So if you're attacking the goal on your right, it's going to be in your face to start with. So that'll limit the long balls that you could play in the early going. The sun won't really be a factor at noon because it's going to be directly above our heads. So it won't really get in the eyes of the keeper. They saw both sets of goalkeepers warming up pre-match. The big thing I like to see when keepers warm up pre-game is if they're still making the calls, and both sets of goalkeepers were. So they should feel pretty good about how this is going to go. Communication, I don't think will be a problem today. You can see, look, we've got a referee in long sleeves. It dropped below 80. Long sleeves are out. As the last of the Trinity players get announced, we're about to get ready for the anthems. I'll have to put it on mute so YouTube doesn't pull us off the air, because apparently it is copyrighted music, so they don't like us doing it. So I'm going to put us on mute for the anthem, I'm afraid, and then we'll get going with kickoff. Players all, well, I would say shake hands. Nobody shakes hands. They just sort of high-five each other. And we'll get ready for kickoff here. It's going to be Austin College in the grey, Trinity in the black. There's a story about grey uniforms. Manchester United one season had grey as an alternate, and they argued that they couldn't see each other on the opposite side of the field, and so they changed the alternate jersey at halftime. I don't think that's going to matter in a day game in a venue that doesn't have massive stands up the side, but you never know. So that's why grey has kind of fallen out of favour as a uniform, but honestly, these kind of venues where it's daylight, there's not big stands all around, yeah, I think you'll be fine. So teams get ready. Second versus third. Could be a big statement game for either side, this one. For the Roos, they're looking for their first win against Trinity. And this is the 25th attempt. Austin College had some notable alumni. Ryan Allen, the opera singer. Gene Babb played in the NFL and the AFL. He was playing before the merger. I don't think after the merger. I think he played both, right? He played before the merger and after the merger. Yeah, definitely keep an eye on Mary Watson for the Kangaroos. Going to be a dangerous player. Also, coming off the bench, it's a big threat to have on the bench is Miles McGahart. She's goal-scoring threat as a first year is McGahart. Because McGahart has already scored plenty of goals this year. She scored 3 goals this season on only 8 shots and went to the Dash Academy. So it's going to be Kangaroos going from right to left on your screen for the first half. It's going to be Trinity going from left to right. Chris Hockman with you for Tiger Network here today. Teams gather. It looks like the Roos are going to kick us off, so Trinity won the toss. If you're someone who's interested in who won the toss. Teams psyching each other up. It's going to be the Roos to kick us off here. And we are underway. So it'll be the Roos kicking with the wind in the first half. They'll have the wind behind their backs. Trinity will be hoping it doesn't change in the second half. I've definitely seen plenty of games where the wind changes direction in the second half. And then you have the wind in both halves. That's what the Roos will be hoping happens. Ball goes long as out for a Trinity throw. Just throwing it back to Maya. Touched on looking for Bosco. She's going to leave it. Was hoping that Schneider would run onto that. Not Schneider. Stafford would run onto that, but couldn't get there. Runs out for a goal kick. Not enough space, really, to play that move for the Tigers. But they'll be happy that the ball's staying at that end. Headed forward, but just to the defensive line. Delicate ball. This is good ball movement from the Kangaroos. Of course, I say that, and Taylor Campbell gets a touch on it. For the Tigers, Campbell going into the challenge. It's going to be a throw for Austin. Yes, it is. The Trinity bench throws it to the Tigers player, but there was more out of hope, I think. Try for the Cruise. Campbell heads it down. Roos back on the ball. That's a good run here from McGahart, who I didn't think was starting. Wasn't on the starting 11 that I was handed. As Trinity working it up the left, looking for Stafford. In for Bosco. She's quick and dangerous. Cut back, well cut out by the Roos. But the shot from Campbell goes wide. I think with the weather, the pace can really stay up today. So we'll get another look at it. Right idea to cut it back. Defender does the best they can do. But Campbell can't get enough behind it. With the weather being so pleasant and cool, you can really keep the pace up for much longer than those early season games where it was over 90. Bosco's going to try and put some pressure on. Leads to a throw for the Tigers in an attacking position. Good opportunity for Trinity here. Swung into the middle of the box. Chested down, looking to control. It's all about those second and third balls. Campbell gets there. Lays it off for Williard. Williard's going to have to come back and get it. No, instead it'll be Campbell. Williard goes back into position in the back line. Played it forward looking for Khan. Comes out to Everts. Everts playing it forward. Just couldn't find Stafford, who was trying to get a turn on. McRae comes back. Didn't shepherd it out. Kept it in. Played it back. Newland puts a switch on for Williard. Enjoying her third straight start here. Plays it forward for Heath. Heath has support with Campbell. She cuts inside, but touches a little heavy. That's a good challenge from the Roos. Will try and come away with it. Control by McRae. Plays back for Williard. Williard forward for Campbell, who's in a contest, but gets the ball back enough for Williard. Good challenge, well won. And by Rainey Levasseur. Ball might beat it to the sideline. Or the byline, I should say. Goes out. It's a goal kick for the Kangaroos. There's been a lot of Trinity, but the defense has been holding firm really well from Austin College. Rainey Levasseur doing well at the back. Plays across. Campbell's going to try and put pressure on for McGaha. Campbell does get the ball. Plays it into the middle for Heath. Newland's there. Williard's going to gather and clean it up back for Newland. Newland to Khan. Stafford's making a run up the left. She's cut inside instead, which was into a contest. And Hannah Oberek went in the ball, just got clipped. You saw her hopping around there. Certainly didn't mean to catch the player. Those things happen a lot, though. And so it'll be a free kick here for Austin College. We'll see what options come up for the Kangaroos. Just playing it along the back there. Jensen. Gets it across to Levasseur. Was looking to play a throw for McGaha. There's a bit of confusion at the back for the Tigers. So McGaha came forward. It's going to be a throw forward Trinity for Kangaroos. Thrown up forward for Hutton. Hutton fighting for it. Stuck a foot out. Just couldn't get enough control. Goes back for the Tigers to rebuild something. Good pressure there from Watson. Plays it for Bosco. Bosco was looking to play it through for Khan, but it's going to end up being a throw for the Kangaroos. Austin College with the throw through Sarah Davis. Out of Frisco, she wins it back. In the shadow of FC Dallas up there in Frisco. Still looking to clinch their place in the MLS playoffs. Goes for McGaha. But it's cut out. Khan making a run. She does this well. She's going to cut it back to the far posts, but it's gone too far for everyone. There was a touch there from Austin College, so a corner for Trinity. We're going to look at it because I thought it went straight out. Let me see if I can see where the touch is here. This angle will be a better angle to tell. Yeah, a lot of players reach for it. Deflected. Can Trinity get on the end of it? The Roos getting enough bodies in the way, doing well. And getting it clear. That's good defensive work from Austin College. Tigers will have to reset at the back. Goes back for Newland. Newland playing it up the line. Going forward. Bosco. Defender standing up well. It's an option to switch it for Maya. It's going to end up falling to Maya. Wasn't the intent, but Maya's got there. There's space for her to send the cross in, which is what she does. Fell to Bosco. I don't think was entirely expecting it. Didn't get a lot of power on that. Right into the arms of the keeper, Kennedy Lane. Happy to take that. And so they'll continue with it. Austin College now, a chance to work something for McGaha's making a run up the right. Well cut out there by Campbell. And Newland playing it across to Williard. Williard switched over to the left, and Bailey Meyer now on the right defensively. Heath Given some space, closed down well, forced the pass a little earlier than I think Heath wanted to play it, which leads to it running out for a goal kick. Good closing down there from the Kangaroos' defence. Forced that pass to be played earlier than I think she would have liked to have played at Erin Heath. Because Erin Heath hit her 1,000th career minute. She's a math major. As the Roos work it back. Go long. That second ball is going to fall for the Roos. Chance to build something here for the Kangaroos. There's a good run there going forward from Emery Watson. Scored a brace on Friday, so the Tigers are going to have to watch her. Controlled by Khan. Keeper's going to have to come. Does well. Gets off the line quickly. It's what you want in your keeper. Kennedy Lane does well. Comes off the line. She did make her 50th season save, I should say, on Friday. She's had 3 shutouts this season. Sent long. Again, the second ball's won. Smart play here from the Roos. They're not really going into the contest. They're just knowing the ball's going to fall for them. And they get the ball. That pass, though, played a little astray, and Stafford gathers. It's going to come back out for Stafford on the left. Defence standing up. Goes forward for Bosco. Turns on the ball well. That's good footwork. Bosco looking for options. Just a little heavy for Khan. Cleared away by Austin College. Stafford gathers, keeping it in. Bosco's going to get on the end of it. But there was a foul. I didn't hear the whistle. And so Austin College with a free kick in their own half. See what options they have. There's a good option there. Could play a simple pass to Samantha Reynolds. That's not where they go. Goes into the contest. I think Reynolds might have been the better option. She was wide open. Going to be a throw for the Tigers. Stafford coming over to take it. Stafford throws it in for Khan. Of course, can't be offside off of throw in. Cuts it back. Blocked defensively. It's going to come out for Campbell. Campbell gathers and plays it back to Williard. Now back on the right is Williard. Heath. Back to Williard. Blocked. Good block there defensively from Reynolds. Looking for support. It doesn't come. Campbell gets there. Gathers the ball. She cuts it into the box. That's good work back again from Reynolds. To recover well. Reynolds, she'll be on a high. Scored her first career goal on Friday. Drops back for McRae. Khan looking to turn. Can't do so. Goes to ground, but I think she might have been looking for that one. As the Tigers will move it back up the left. Sort of in between Bosco and Stafford. Stafford's quick, but she's not that quick. It'll run out the byline for a goal kick for the Kangaroos. There is a part of me that wants to call Austin College the Matildas and the women's team the Matildas and the men's team the Socceroos, but we'll leave it. Just playing it around the back, Bailey Meyer. Sends it across for Newland. Touches a little heavy, but she gets on the end of it. Pass doesn't quite work out, and the Roos. Deflection, so that'll be a throw for Austin College. Just inside their defensive half. Looking for options. There is Bemke as an option. Not where they go, though. Kangaroos, chance for a switch. A switch to Magaha wouldn't be a bad idea. Played forward. Good passing movement from the Kangaroos. That one's a little too long. Cleared away. Stafford's going to have to come back to gather it. She does. Back for Newland. Tigers resetting in their back line. A switch is on. I suspect they're going to come across, which is what they do to Williard. Williard making a run. Heath was calling for it. She receives it in some space. Goes back, though, to McRae. McRae for Newland, who's making a good run into space. Played forward for Bosco, who's out a little wider than she'd want to be. That's going to run out for a goal kick. Still scoreless here through the first 13 or so minutes. Between the Tigers and the Kangaroos. Played forward for Bemke. Loses out. Khan's in space. She could have a shot directly. Goes over the bar. Right idea. Keeper wasn't off a line, though. But when you receive the ball and you've got a goal in front of you, pass wasn't well played. Blocked well. That opportunity was made by Emma Everts, who has 5 assists in her career, but not one this year. I think they would have counted that. Her brother plays at Texas Lutheran, who of course beat Trinity's men's team. Going to be a goal kick. Texas Lutheran, unexpected leaders of the men's SCAC. They've got St. Thomas today. Cleared away. Throw for Trinity is the decision. Those ones can be hard on referees and assistants when both players go in like that. Khan. Turn, but well defended. That's good work. Austin College really always looking for that second ball, that follow-up. They're ready. There's a player backing up another player defensively. Allowed Khan to turn, which isn't ideal defensively, but the other defender was there backing her up, recovering well. That's what you want from your defense. You want a team that's going to recover. Throw for Trinity. Williams take it. Down the line for Khan. Players getting into the box. We'll have another throw for the Tigers. Bosco trying to get on the end of that, putting the pressure on still. Cleared away. Only as far as Heath, though. Heath playing it in for Khan. Uses the footwork again. Maybe got a little too far out. Has it go, but always going over the bar. Keeper just watches it. Kennedy Lane knew that one was going over. It always looked like it was going over. We'll have a look at the shot. She had space. One thing to note is pretty much all the chances for Trinity have come from distance, which shows that Austin College's defense, well organized, well marshaled. They're not getting through. They're not getting clear chances in the box at Trinity. Good battle there from Emery Watson. But the Tigers back on the ball. Bosco playing it out for Newland, who's up very high. Playing for Stafford on the wing. She's got options in the box. Cuts back, but not enough. Stafford back on it. Back to Newland again. She could swing it in early. She does. Campbell's going to have to chase, though. Just too much on that. Did she keep it in? I don't think she did. So it's going to be a goal kick for the Kangaroos. First 15 minutes gone here at Paul McGinley Field. Still scoreless between Trinity and Austin College. They'll go long. Looks to find Hutton, who is fouled in the process. Brittany Hutton played her 50th career appearance on Friday. She's been involved a lot. She has 2 goals this season. Does the number 9 for the Kangaroos. One of them a game winner too. It'll be someone to watch. Kangaroos now with the chance to set something up here. Got a lot of players forward right now. 3 along that front line. Getting a 4th now with the run. Headed forward. That last header's come off Trinity, so it will be Kangaroos' possession. Throw for the Kangaroos. Players moving, wanting it to go quickly. Thrown in by Magaha to Watson. Magaha back on the ball. Offside. So you can't be offside off the throw, but if the thrower plays it back to you and you were still on an offside position, it's going to be an offside. And that's what happened there. That's unfortunate for the Kangaroos. They had something brewing there, but just didn't come off. And so now good chance here. Good run from Stafford. 3 players getting forward. It's fallen well. That's a good save. It was a little too close to the keeper, right at her from Emma Everts. But a good save nonetheless. You've got to stand tall and make those. That's good goalkeeping. Emma Everts has scored 2 this season. She's looking for a 10th career goal. Swung in near post. It's gotten through everybody. Kangaroos do get it clear. A little chaotic in the box. Works out for the Kangaroos in the end. That's a vital deflection. Falls for Heath. She had Stafford out. Went for it on her own. I don't know if that was the right option with Stafford there on the right. Not her usual side, but she can do it. Kangaroos fighting for possession. And it's going to come out to Everts. Everts playing it forward for Khan, who looks to turn. Does so. Goes to ground. And a goal kick, which will frustrate Dylan Harrison. But good defensive work from the Kangaroos. Standing tall, staying on the feet is a key part of defending like that. So a goal kick here for the Kangaroos. Goes out wide to Magaha. Magaha plays it back. Working well is Jensen. Put in a switch, just nobody getting onto that. Was trying to find Watson, but it was just played too far up the wing. Newland going forward, finds Stafford. She's behind the defence, so can cross it in. Was looking for Khan, couldn't get enough on it. May not have even got a touch, and it's claimed well by Kennedy Lane. Is adding to that impressive save stat. She has 231 in her career. She's made 2 more today. So make that 233. Good turn from Bosco. Bosco sends it across. Another good save from Lane. And that's going to be a a corner for the Tigers. I think Austin will be frustrated at how easily the Tigers are turning, but they're recovering well of the Kangaroos defensively to stop that being too much trouble. In the corner here, it's going to be Bosco to take it. Bosco has been dangerous with the corners. Headed down by Meyer. Bailey Meyer just couldn't get enough on that. It really came off the back of her head. She does have a goal. She scored on Friday. Did Bailey Meyer. And for Khan. Good defensive work. Swung in, just beyond, but it's fallen favourably. Stafford's going to try and turn. Not enough communication there from the Tigers for me. You have 3 Trinity players running onto it when it should really have just been wrong. McRae controls with the chest and plays it out for Campbell. Campbell given some space. Defence standing her up. Good work defensively there from Hutton. Goes across, but easily cleared away. Only as far as McRae, though. Flicked on, but to no one in particular. Keeper will claim. Lane has been difficult to beat all year, and she's proving difficult to beat again today. Lane has 3 clean sheets this season. Still sitting on a 4th. It's Tigers working around the back. Newland playing it forward. It's just gone beyond, I think. Bosco may have been coming back from an offside position. Pressure there from Stafford. Forces the corner. That's good work. That's a good high press from the Tigers. And a corner here for Trinity. As the Kangaroos get ready to make a couple changes. Crossed in, middle of the box. Header just doesn't come down favourably. It's going to run out for a goal kick. As Austin College will ready those changes. I see Viola Gamma, first year defender coming on. She also played basketball in high school. Rebecca Gutierrez comes in as well. Junior forward from Denver, but she played she moved to Texas, though, did Gutierrez. So Gamma comes in. Ruse trying to get it clear. Good block defensively from Campbell. Campbell will try to turn, can't do so. So has to play it back. Might have played it more into a contest than she wanted. Meyer Bounces over the keeper. You don't want those ones bouncing. The ground's a little hard here, and that may have helped that one go over. That would have been something if that hit the back of the net. I don't think that's what she was trying, but I'm sure if it went in, she would have said all day that that was a shot. I don't know if statistically they're going to count that as a shot. So it bounces over the bar. Not a great pass. It's cut out well by Everts. Has a shot. Good save by Lane. Forward favourably for the Tigers. Another good save from Lane. 5th save of the day already for Lane. I'm going to look at this double chance here. It's a good shot. Good work from Lane at full stretch, and then quickly bounces up to be there for the follow-up from Bosco. It's well saved. Goes over the bar. She makes sure that one goes out. So a corner here for the Tigers. Bosco's going to run over to take it. That's great work from Kennedy Lane. Cross comes in near post. Tigers just can't get enough on that. Falls for Meyer again. It's hit the back of the net! Meyer nearly had one a minute ago and puts that one away. 1-0 for the Tigers. Bailey Meyer, the scorer, defensive player of the week, scores his 2nd goal of the season, comes out and falls to her favourably. Beautiful volley, loops it up out of the reach of Kennedy Lane. Just a beautiful arching volley into the back of the net. She's hit it so well. Bailey Meyer scores the goal. She had that, what we're going to call a chance earlier.
Sam, she's on vacation. No! Golly. Can we have some sort of...
And so now it's up to the Roos to respond here. But the Tigers already back on it, which is always frustrating on a set move like a kickoff. You don't want to give away possession like that. Although I know a coach who says all you're doing with the kickoff is you're the first team to lose possession. Free kick here for the Tigers. And a frantic few minutes there, a lot of chances. Meyer with the goal. To 2nd of the season, 4th of her career. Really good goal and a good opportunity here for the Tigers. Hannah Khan in a decent position. She could go herself if she wants, but I suspect we're going to see this run to the far post. The Roos did make a change after the goal. They're getting ready to make some more. Goes in, a beautiful hit from Khan. She did go herself. Sends it over the outstretched keeper's arm. And all of a sudden, Trinity, a minute apart, has a goal. Powerful hit. Just over the wall, just over the keeper. Beautiful hit from Hannah Khan. Free kick. Too much on it. And wow, this game has changed in 2 minutes. Trinity 2-0 up. Hannah Khan with the goal from the free kick. It's a 2nd of the season, 17th of the year. And by that I mean of her career. I think I said of the year. So 17th of her career, 2nd of the season. And this match has turned on a dime. 2 minutes, 2 goals. And Trinity now have a 2-0 lead. Tigers go long with the clearance. Barged in the back, right in front of the referee. Not the best option there. Kangaroos getting ready to make a change. It's going to be Heather Foster getting ready to come on, senior midfielder from Katy, Texas. Will be her 9th appearance of the season. And chance here for the Tigers. Score of the first was only a few minutes ago, but we've already had a second. Goes away. See, the energy's changed as well. The Tigers seem energized by the goals. Now Austin working well here. It's going to be a free kick for Austin. Was good work there from Quiros. Mexican midfielder in her first year. Playing in her 8th game of her career. Set long. Maybe just a little too long. Yep, it's going to run out for a goal kick. They'll make that change. So on will come Heather Foster for her 9th appearance of the season. She's going to replace Samantha Reynolds, who I think's done a lot of good work. She's a dangerous player, Samantha Reynolds. She's good at picking out a pass. I think we've seen that a couple times today. This Tigers will work it back in. Oh, stuck on the ball was McRae. Which allowed the Roos to try and get back here. Maybe a slight change in shape here for the Kangaroos as well, getting a little more attacking. Goes out for Heath. Campbell plays it forward. It's going to be a run from Bosco. I think Bosco's going to get there first. She does. Tries to get around her defender. Cuts it back. Keeper's out. Good work defensively from the Kangaroos. I think that might have been Jensen who got that clear. First-year defender from San Marcos. Playing in her 10th game. That's out for Khan. Goes to ground a little too easily for me. Referee immediately sticks his arms out. All ball. There was no appeal from the bench. And I'll tell you, the Trinity bench gets animated. So if they're not going up, definitely nothing going on there. Tigers working it out. Newland just went in between Khan and Stafford. That allows the Roos to recover, but Stafford keeping the pressure on. She's gained that, you know, in the Roos defensive box. You don't want to give up possession like that in your own box. And as a commentator, you don't want to stumble over your words, but here we are. Ball goes back. Controlled. Tigers resetting at the back. Newland playing it forward for Khan. Khan playing a little wider all of a sudden. Has a go. Right at the keeper. Very slight bobble. Hearts and mouths moments, but good work. The reason that that bobble doesn't really have any damage is she kept the ball close to her body. Keep the ball close to the body. When you kind of have a bobble like that, you can use your body to recover it. So, good goalkeeping. Comes out here for Heath. Heath on the ball, playing it through for Campbell, but it's going to beat her to the byline and be a goal kick for Austin College. He'll be pretty frustrated. They've started things pretty well, but just 2 minutes completely changes it. We're through almost half an hour. 2-0 now the score for Trinity after 2 goals in rapid-fire succession. Good work there. And from Gamma, worked hard, won the ball, and ends up as a throw for the Kangaroos. That was good work there from Violet Gamma. I see Schneider getting ready to come on for the Tigers. Her first start on the bench in a little while. It's all the way back. Good call there from Hayakawa, who gathers it. Jessica Hayakawa from Capel, Texas. Goes long. Chance here, it's gone into a contest, but the Tigers win that. Newland plays it back to the keeper. In Lauren Lewis. Newland back on the ball. Going long over the top, looking for Khan. There's a race. Keeper comes. Does well and gets there. Kennedy Lane. So we've got a few subs ready to come on for the Tigers. I see Dabney Moore, who was one of the other changes from Friday's lineup. I see Malaya Cesar, Filipino international. It's out for a throw-in for the Kangaroos. So I'll have to keep waiting. I see one more change there as well, waiting to come on. And I'll get that for you when I can see it. Blocked, good work there from McRae, just where McRae does well, but stays with the Roos. The Roos will want to convert this pressure. It sounds obvious, but 2-1 is very different to 2-0. The other change for the Tigers is Emily Hayes. More commonly, she's been a starter this season. She comes on. Senior midfielder from Allen, Texas. She's right-footed, but she can really play anywhere. She usually plays in the middle. She was a district champion in high school. 10th. She's played 53 games now. She'll hit 300 minutes for the season in a couple minutes. As the Tigers throw in. Looking forward. Cesar's gone into space. Defenders down. Runners here. Cesar's in there. So is Hayes. Keeper's going to come and get there. Good claim. Again, Kennedy Lane doing well. Good runs, though, from the Tigers. You had Cesar, you had Hayes. They've claimed well. Goes out for a throw for the Kangaroos. Getting ready to make some subs. Alison Clark there coming in. And Delaney Alexander as well to throw for the Kangaroos. They're not making the subs on that throw. Alexander coming in. She is right-footed. Commonly plays as a number 10. We'll see where she slots in.
Number 13, Alison Clark.
And Alison Clark is the other sub, making her 9th appearance for the Roos. Sophomore defender out of Boswell. Headed on. Referee's stopping the clock here. Not entirely sure what we're stopping the game for. You can see a lot of confused faces on the pitch, on the benches. So that's certainly a decision. So a drop ball will be why we start us. Really intrigued by that. It's just an interesting decision. I don't know why he's gone ahead and called a drop ball on that. Just an odd decision. I don't know why you'd stop the clock, even if you're unhappy with something a coach says, just to make a weird signal to him. Anyway, that's a decision. We're underway. We're back underway. Roos will cut that out. I will say the 2-0 is probably a little harsh. 2 well-taken goals, though. Going on the control. And the Roos now with a chance to break if they can move the ball quick enough. Maybe not that quick. Just too much on that one. Maya will recover. I like the idea, but maybe just a little rushed from the Kangaroos, that one. Although I did say they needed to be quick, just a little too quick on that one. I think I was looking out for Alexander. Just playing it around, looking up, waiting for the options. Hayes on the ball now for the Tigers. It's controlled by Schneider. Schneider goes out wide for Stafford. Stafford has a go, was looking to find Schneider. That's cleared away, but I think it's going to stay in. It is. So Schneider's going to have to come and get it. She'll look to cut it back. Gets round one. Cuts in. Controlled by Bosco. Can't get it away. And now the Kangaroos with a chance to counter. That ball's just a little short. Put it into a contest, but good work defensively. Players stretching. Good work to keep possession here from the Kangaroos. Pass was just frustratingly short for the Kangaroos, which put it into a contest. We'll get... Just had another look at that shot. We're back to live action, though. Newland heads it down for a throw-in. Going to be a throw pretty much right on halfway for the Kangaroos. 10 minutes to play here. 2-0 for the Tigers. 2 goals, one after the other. A minute apart is the difference. Played good through ball here. Chance for Schneider. That's a beautiful challenge. Again, great defensive work. I think that was Jensen again on Schneider. Just a beautiful sliding challenge. And it's going to be a throw-in for the Tigers. All ball, beautiful challenge. That's exactly what you want your defenders to do. Kira Stafford with the throw. Cleared away, though, by the Kangaroos. It's going to be another throw, but a territorial gain for the Kangaroos. You'll take it. Better clearance than what another marsupial that hops around can do. That's a Rugby World Cup joke on the Wallabies, but anyway. Changes for the Tigers coming in. Clara Richards is on. Maya Ozimi comes on, and Sailor Havens also coming in. Havens impressed me off the bench on Friday. She did really well. First-year defender from North Little Rock. She was a 4-time state champion at club level. Ozimi immediately with an impact, although not, because she was offside. So, Ozimi trying to get involved early, maybe a little too eager, coming from an offside position. So that'll be a free kick here for Austin College indirect. But I don't think it's going to matter an indirect free kick from this far out, though we saw an audacious effort earlier in the match from Bailey Meyer. So we'll see the options here. Sent long. Controls maybe just a little heavy. Yeah, it is. Just got too high upper leg. Schneider with the throw in. Turns. Does Havens. Back for Meyer, who had the first. Play for Havens. Havens goes long. Schneider tries to control. Just too much on that. Way too much power on it. Now the Roos with a chance to counter. Good work there from Schneider. Plays it out for Ozimi. Ozimi's not afraid to take a shot. Passing it around. Havens again on it. Swung in, not enough on that one. Cleared away. It's going to fall favourably for the Roos. We'll see how this one goes. Newland gets on this. She's switched over to the right. Was previously playing on the left. She might also be playing a little more advanced than she has been. It's going to be a corner, is the decision from the referee. I think a few players are a little surprised by that one. Corner here for the Tigers. It's going to be Emily Hayes coming over to swing it in. For the Tigers on the penalty spot. That's fallen favourably for Cesar. Can't get it away. Controlled by the Roos. Just swung at it. Cesar goes to ground. She gets back up quickly. Spent her summer at the World Cup. A little too aggressive there, though, from Cesar, getting in the face of her opponent. Over what seemed pretty tame to me, honestly. I think a referee having a chat to Cesar now. That might be something she picked up at the World Cup. Austin College with the control. Playing it back. Not panicking. Just making sure they keep possession. Good ball forward. Almost got stuck under the feet. Good work, though, from Hayakawa. Comes out wide now for Drennan. Drennan just can't get that ball. That's come off Hayakawa. It's going to be a throw for Trinity just inside the Roos half. Throws it for Ozimi, who brings it down and brings it down into space now. Good through ball for Schneider. Schneider plays it back for Ozimi. Goes outside. They've closed it down well, though, so she had to play it out wide. Crossed in by Stafford. Was looking for Schneider's head. Couldn't get on the end of that one. That's going to go out for a goal kick. Good defensive work from Austin. Forced them to play it wide. Ozimi, I've said she likes to take a shot. She's definitely not afraid of shooting. Here's Maya Ozimi. She's had 21 so far this season. And so they did well to make her pass it wide. It's not what she wanted to do. Austin College cut out that time. Slight nudge in the back, maybe. They'll play on. Austin College back on the ball. The Kangaroos. Big switch. Not big enough. It's cut out by Moore. Roos looking to gather that second ball. Touch just a little heavy. Has a go. Much too tame. That's going to go out. I think was really looking to play it for somebody, but just got too much on it. Goes out for a goal kick for the Kangaroos. Last 5 minutes here of the first half. Trinity 2, Austin 0. I don't think we're done with the scoring, though. I think Austin have a goal in them, too. That's played back, so Austin will have to gather that in. Ozimi putting the pressure on. Plays it down the line, stays in. Gathered by Havens. Havens cuts it back. Working it across now for Newland, who has switched to the right. Emily Hayes just ran out of space, and it's a throw for Austin. Austin College with a throw here. Still got enough time to build something here in the first half. Plenty of time for goal. We saw Trinity score 2 a minute apart, so there's definitely enough time for Austin to build something here. Throw in comes up the line. It was for Hayakawa. Trinity trying to build something now. Stafford, good block. They've got to get that second ball to Austin. They don't. Stafford gets on it. Blocked well, though. That's a throw in for the Tigers. Territorial loss for them. Throw in for Havens. Havens set long. Ozimi with the header! Glancing header. Puts it in the back of the net. Ozimi makes it 3 for the Tigers. Second goal of the season for her. Getting a look at a good ball from Sailor Havens. Ozimi, though, defensively, she lifted off the shoulder of the defender. That'll be frustrating for Austin. Shouldn't allow a free header like that. Sailor Havens with the assist. That's her first career assist. And the Tigers make it 3 with just under 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Ozimi drifted off the defender's shoulder, which will be frustrating from a defensive perspective. Austin have done so well defensively to give up a goal on a pretty much free header like that will be frustrating. Ozimi turns, plays the ball. Opportunity there, but it's blocked. Emily Hayes fighting for it. Played away. Newland. Hayes wants it. She's calling for it. Instead, she'll swing it in for Ozimi, who just couldn't bring it down. Just a little too much on it. Opportunity here for Richards, but cut out well. Austin now working forward into a contest with Cesar. But she did get the ball free, but only to the Tigers. Newland's there. Maya working on it. A goal kick here for Austin. Comes out favourably for the Tigers. Ozimi's going to have to hunt this down after the ball from Maya. It's going to beat it to the sideline. Throw in here for the Roos. Roos keeping possession. Just passing it around, nice little triangles. Cleared away. Clara Richards goes back for Havens. Maya across to Newland as we enter the final minute of the half. Newland's pass well cut out. Good work defensively from Drennan. Newland shepherds it out. A throw for Drennan. Up the line. She was looking for Alexander. Bounces, so Ozimi gets the ball, keeps it in. Plays it off for Hayes. The Hayes through ball doesn't come off. And that goes down. Maya has scored today. Havens just off her first assist. That finds more. More back for Havens. Swung in early. Ball bounces but claimed by the keeper. So we enter the final 10 seconds of the half.
6, 5, 4, 3.
That's probably going to be it for the half. And it is. So half time here at Paul McGinley Field. It's a clinical first half from the Tigers' perspective. Austin, I think, will feel a little hard done by. Defensively, they've done better than this 3-0 scoreline. But that's the score. 3-0 for the Tigers at half time.
3 Austin College Kangaroo 0. Scoring for the Tigers.
Goals through Maya, Khan, and Ozimi. 19 shots to 0, 9 on goal. We'll get a look at these goals. This one from Maya. She had a go earlier from way out. That one, edge of the area, beautiful side foot over the keeper's outstretched arm. Beautiful free kick from Khan that the keeper just couldn't get to. And then the third goal, well delivered from Havens. Ozimi sneaks off the shoulder of her defender, gets a glancing header for 3-0. And that was a very attacking first half for the Tigers. 19 shots, 9 on target, 6 saves from the Kangaroos keeper, Kennedy Lane. She did well. 4 fouls to 2, an offside apiece, 6 corners from the Tigers. It's been good stuff from the Tigers. Austin will want to respond. They've been better defensively than 3-0. They've just got to convert that now to going forward. So we'll see you back here in about 14 minutes. Half-time here. Trinity 3, Austin College 0. We are back for the second half. Trinity to kick us off. So it's Trinity in the all black. They're going to be going from right to left on your screen. Kangaroos in the grey. They're going to be going from left to right on your screen. As we get going, 3-0 for the Tigers at half-time. Fairly dominant stat line. I think defensively, Austin have been good. It just isn't reflected on a stat. We don't track like aerial duels. We don't have Opta running stats at NCAA, so we don't get all those really cool stats that I think would reflect some good stuff from Austin today.
Yep, come on, Sarah Davis.
Good work, moving it around. There's a patience there that I like. Controls maybe just a little heavy. Good work to play it back. Kangaroos getting things moving. Morales goes back. Controlled by Oberek. Going long over the top. Played through. It's going to fall though favorably for the Tigers in Darian William. I suspect we're going to see quite a few changes from both teams in the second half. We've already seen there's a goalkeeper change for the Tigers, Claire Binns. First-year goalkeeper for the Tigers. Her aunt Edie attended Trinity. That's going to be a throw here for the Tigers. Still scoreless between Dallas and Schreiner. And that's going to go out for a goal kick for the Kangaroos. Matildas. So Austin College working it forward. Good work there. Run the battle. Now a chance here for Austin College. McRae cuts it out. Morales tries to play it forward. Falls for Newland. No, Newland going forward. Through Everts. Blocked, and now a turn from Bemke. Played back to the keeper. Just got it stuck under her feet a little bit, which put the pressure on. That's a beautiful turn. Beautiful footwork there from Morales. First-year defender from Lake Jackson. Going forward for Watson. Cut it by Newland. Newland for McRae. Back for Newland. Comes out for McRae. Playing it down, but there's going to be too much on that. That's going to run out for a goal kick for the Kangaroos.
Well defended, Grace. Well done.
Plays out wide. It's going to go out for a throw for the Tigers. Put the pressure on. Stafford goes for Khan. Back to Stafford, and Khan stayed onside. We've seen that play not work out already today from the Tigers. Meyer goes back for Newland to Williard. Campbell making a run up the right. Through ball for Bosco. Defense doing well to keep her away from goal. Has to cut in a couple times. Looks to turn. Beats one, can't beat the second, so has to go back. Yeah, she tried to get the ball, but kicked out and hit the defender. So a relieving free kick here for Austin College. Yeah, those hurt. But tried to play the ball. Missed the ball, only got the player. It's always going to be a free kick. Called by the assistant. So the free kick here for Austin College. It's going to be Ari Rocco from Dallas. Sent long. But the Tigers regather. Campbell, well defended. Campbell has to come back and get it. Plays it back for Williard. Williard on the ball. Goes forward, flicked on. Now, can the Kangaroos gather? Played forward. Get in each other's way. That's going to run out for a throw.
Emery Watson, you are behind. Go with 33. 33.
We did see one women's Kangaroo-based team make a semi-final this year. Matildas at their home World Cup. Austin won a foul there. Certainly looked pretty physical from here. Tigers carrying it. Up the left now through Newland. McRae's going to cut back to cover Newland's run for Stafford. Tried to flick it on. Newland into the contest. Wants a handball. Referee says it was off the chest. Hannah Khan has space, has a shot. Well saved again. Another good save in goal from Austin College. They've switched keepers at halftime. Amanda Zieler in, first-year goalkeeper from League City. Hasn't played as much as Kennedy Lane. Swung in. Far post, there's a header. Keeper comes across well. So the goalkeeping stocks at Austin are impressive. So another save, another corner, 8th of the day. It's going to be a corner for the Tigers. Bosco running across to take it, but this is good work. She ran across well to get there. Goes far post. She has to move quickly. You can see her bouncing on her toes so that she can make that save quickly. Ball's too flat. Austin will half clear edge of the area. Cleared away again. Better clearance from the Kangaroos. Aaron Heath has a go from distance, but it's right at the keeper. Good save there from Zieler.
Yeah, with 33, Emery Watson.
Cleared away by the Kangaroos. McRae tries to get there, but really good work from Oberbeck. She's done well. Been involved a lot. It's been a useful pivot for the Kangaroos. Pressure's there. Khan putting the pressure on. She's going to get there. Cuts it in. Just slid in. Just got it. She tried to pull out of it. You could see that she does try and hesitate and pull out of it, but does catch a free kick for the Tigers. She did what she could to not make contact there, but just clipped her. So it'll be a ceremonial free kick. Referee says to wait for the whistle. Hannah Khan, this will basically be a corner. Players on both posts for Austin College, which I like to see. Too often you don't see that. Swung in too close to the near post. Headed away well. Tigers will have to reset. Goes back to Khan, who took the corner. Good work defensively. It's going to stay in, though. So she'll have to make a decision. Will Bemke. That goes out for a throw. Good work from Bemke to win that throw. Emma Bemke can play anywhere in midfield. Playing at the back a little bit more today. She was a class VP in high school. As Newland makes a run here up the left. Has some options. Was trying to play it for Stafford. Well cut out there by Sarah Davis. Tigers will work it forward through Newland. She took a heavy touch because she could. Missed clearance, but it won't matter because the players had come back from the Tigers' control. But it's into a contest in the back. Going to be a free kick for Austin College. So Layla Moriles standing over this. We'll see what options there are. There's a few. Run from Bemke came short, but she went long. That's clever from Watson. to drop off. Wins the second ball, and that's why the Roos keep it. Of course, right as I'm saying that, possession changes hands. Everts on the ball, plays it out wide for Campbell. Campbell making a run, plays a through ball looking for Bosco. Bosco gets on the end of it, a chance to cut it back. Good work defensively to block it for a corner. From Levasseur. Rainey Levasseur getting on that one and blocking it. Transferred from Millsaps, where she'd played 29 games, goes in. Far post, lurking was Meyer. It's going to fall for Stafford. Cuts it back, it's cleared, blocked and cleared away. Comes off of Stafford, who I don't think knew much about it. Little dazed, she blinks. Came off her head. So referee will stop the clock. Got to be cautious on head knocks. Don't want to risk anything. You don't want to see someone in trouble, so we're going to get this checked out. Trinity will ready a sub, at least temporarily, to check this one out. Yeah, those aren't pleasant. I've had that happen to me. I think everybody's had that happen to them at some point. It's never pleasant when you get hit by the ball in the head like that. I was an assistant referee on a game where the referee got absolutely drilled by a shot at goal and somehow managed to carry on. So the change coming on for that one is Caleb Oven. Coming on, 10th appearance in her career for the first year. McRae plays it out to that fresh player, Boven. Khan flicks the ball across for Everts. Looking up, looking for options. Goes with Williard, playing high. There's a turn from Bosco. Will she have a shot? She does. Yeah, that's clearly off the hands, and that's going to be a free kick. Yeah, she's not happy with herself on that one. So free kick here for the Tigers. Hannah Khan already scored from a free kick today. Has another chance. Came off the hands to feet. I don't think she had much intent about it, but when it comes off to feet, that's the call you're going to see made these days with the changes in the handball law from IFAB. Hannah Khan standing over it. She scored the second goal of the day with a free kick. There's a go. That one's saved. Follow up from Meyer. She puts it away. A second of the day for Bailey Meyer. And so 4-0. Meyer scores her third of the season, fifth of her career. And that's 4-0 for the Tigers. That was a decent save, but Meyer, very quick, was always running onto it. Running for the follow-up and got there. 4-0 Trinity. Meyer with a brace. So if Dylan Harrison tries to pull Meyer off, she's going to be not having any of it. She's going to want a third. Of course, she had that ball from in her own half that bounced over the keeper and then over the net. They've given an assist to Khan, which is generous, in my opinion. If the keeper makes a save, that should cancel your assist. But anyway, that's how it goes in college soccer. Cleared away. Khan gets there. Gets around one. Can't beat the second. Goes to ground. That's all ball. In fact, he's going to give the free kick the other way. So a free kick for Austin College. Khan a little frustrated. She gets to her feet. But Bailey Meyer on a hat-trick. I think we're going to be seeing her making a lot of runs forward now.
33.
Ball going to be sent long here by Zyla. Goes long. Tigers win it through McRae. Khan controls and turns. Perhaps turned the wrong way there. There was more space left. And there were options left. Pressure blocked. That's going to be a throw. Good work there from Sarah Davis to win that one. Thrown over the top. Another team able to get control. It's a throw for Trinity. That one had just come off of Gamma. Meyer on the ball. Sorry, Heath on the ball. Has a go. Over the top of the keeper. What a hit from Heath. Aaron Heath from way out. May have been meaning that one as a cross, but she'll claim it. Aaron Heath from way out, and again, 2 goals in 2 minutes. 35, keeper's off the line. Heath looked up and spotted it. You know what? I think she did mean it. Heath puts it in the back of the net. 35-yard shot. Aaron Heath with the goal. Sophomore midfielder from Lake Jackson. 4th goal of her career, 2nd of the season. And it's 5-0. 2 goals again in quick succession for the Tigers. They had 2 goals in 2 minutes in the first half, 2 goals in 2 minutes in the second. It's now 5-0. Heath having a go. Cleared away by Sarah Davis. She's been involved a lot defensively, has the senior defender from Frisco. Tigers gathering Bosco. Goes back to Newland. Newland across to Heath, who just scored from not much closer than where she is. Plays wide right for William. It's Campbell. Tries to get around her defender. Can't do so, but she regains possession. Cuts it across. It's going to be a switch of play that finds Caleb Oven. Controlled. Good work here from the Tigers. Bosco looking into space. Tried to play a through ball that wasn't really going to come off. Cleared away. Controlled. They want the handball call. Yeah, similar call to the one we saw the other way on the free kick. Half an hour to play here. Trinity 5, Austin 0. Chris Hockman with you for Tiger Network as we get things going again. That was a good control. Good trap there from Gamma, who plays it back. I'm impressed with Gamma's cameo. It's been a hard game to play up front for the Roos, but she's done well. She's tried to get herself involved. Falls for the Roos. Good ball down the left, but it's going to run out for a throw. Just a little too much on it from the Roos. And the subs will come. And so I see coming on is Dabney Moore, Abby Schneider, Malia Cesar came on. Sienna Robinson also came on. So a few changes there. Sienna Robinson had a bit of a cameo in the first half. First-year midfielder from Lakeway, Texas. She won 2 district titles in high school. She was an AP scholar. Thrown in down the line. Controlled. Over the top. Gamma did well to get to that. And it's going to be it must have called a free kick. Did he? It is a throw? I thought it came off. I thought it came off Trinity. That's why I thought he called a free kick. So a free kick here, a throw in, sorry, and Newland works it out left. Cuts in for Moore. Moore to Cesar. Back to Moore. Delicate touch there. Comes out for Boven. Cut in. Tigers just can't get control. Falls it out. Schneider played it out for Campbell. Blocked. Strong from Heath. Had that goal from distance not that long ago. Going out wide for Boven. Keeps it in the corner. Gets around a defender. Crosses in. Cleared away well. Good clearance. Calm clearance. That's what you want. Heath just can't bring it down. She will now. Nope. She'll try and turn. I think she was trying to turn and play it more into the middle. Couldn't get a leg around the ball enough to do that. So it goes out for a goal kick. Campbell won that one. Good pressure up high. Cleared away by the Roos. Nearly hit that poor spectator in the head. Throw in here for Trinity. Looking for options. Cesar plays it back to Campbell. Cesar trying to make a run forward. Going to play into the middle, looking for more. Cleared away. Notably, Maya, not one of the players who's defended. There she is on the ball. She's on a hat trick. Campbell. Played forward. Looking for Schneider. I think it's going to run long. It does. Good work to shepherd that one out from the Roos. Both players coming forward just in case it didn't run. But it does. So a goal kick for the Roos. Just a little too long. Sent long by the keeper. Control doesn't come out, but they get it further up the field. We're going to see a bit of a line change here.
Next. We'll go next. We'll go next. No, we'll go now.
They are going to make those changes, the Roos. We're perhaps waiting for it. So a few changes coming. Let me get those changes for the Kangaroos. They're going to wait, which gives me time to look it up. So Drennan coming on. I see Hayakawa, who's been involved. Been impressed with Hayakawa. And then we also have Kiros and Foster also coming on for the Kangaroos. Foster, senior midfielder out of Katy, just outside of Houston. Going out for Campbell, maybe a little too narrow, but Campbell gets there. That's blocked off the head. We're going to stop that as well for the head injury. Similar stuff. So head injury means they can only make one of those subs. So Kate Drennan comes on. First year midfielder from McKinney, Texas, went to Boyd. That allows Trinity to make one switch because you can do a 1-for-1. Which I just, personal opinion, I think you should be allowed to switch everyone. But anyway, Madison Bargansky comes in. First year midfielder out of Corpus Christi. She's already scored 2 goals this year, both coming off an assist from Malaya Cesar. And another sub getting ready for Austin College. It's going to be Miranda Countryman. First year midfielder from Rockwall. Started playing as a 7-year-old. Ball goes away. Good touch forward. Didn't come off though for the Tigers. From Caleb Oven. Schneider's trying to put the pressure on. Schneider gets there. Has some options now. They're not going to let it turn though, so she has to play it back. Good defensive work from the Kangaroos. Swung in. Nobody's that far out though. Dabney Moore's going to have to make a run. Good run from Gamma too. Gamma gets there. Really good work. Outran her. Ball falls favourably for the Tigers. Into a contest now though is Newland. And the Roos come away with it. Turn was the wrong option there. Turned right into a defender, Newland. It's blocked. Falls out. There's the shot. Doesn't get enough on it. And it's gathered well. And Sienna Robinson with that shot. Controlled. Players on in Malaya Cesar. Goes away. Throw in for the Tigers. And we're going to see... No, we're not, because it's a Tigers throw. Throw in for Trinity. Roos get control of it though. Through ball's the right idea. It's just not going to come off. Gathered by Newland. For Moore. Moore, I think, was trying to play for Cesar, but she'd cut back instead of making the run. Perhaps the wrong decision from Cesar. A throw for the Tigers. Newland to throw it in. Goes over the top. Finds Robinson, who put it into a contest. Roos players getting in the way of each other, but that's a good run. Really strong stuff from Sarah Davis. Has an assist this year, Sarah Davis. We can't start the game because there's a ball way down in the complete opposite side of the pitch. IFAB might want to look at that one. Just let us play on. Goes for more. Who's playing at Heath? Had that goal from distance earlier. Schneider. Charles looking to get around her defender. Uses her speed to do so. Cuts it back. Robinson's there. Follow-up blocked well by the Kangaroos defensively. It's going to run for a throw for the Tigers. Throw in comes. We'll get another look at this block. Good run from Schneider. Cut it back. The runner was there. That one was blocked. Fell favourably. Great work to block that. Turning the back to it. Bigger area to hit. No risk of a handball. As Binns comes out and claims the ball. Claire Binns, her 4th appearance. She was all districts in high school up in Dallas at Highland Park. As the Tigers working it down, goes for Schneider. Gets around one, has to cut it back. Blocked by the defender. It's cleared away. And the Roos are going to stay on it here. Goes forward, cut out. Going to be a throw for the Kangaroos. We can finally see those subs. There's also 2 coming from the Tigers. Nina Pollock coming on alongside Sailor Havens.
Number 22, Natalia Firo. Number 23, Heather Foster. Number 29, Miranda Countryman. For the Tigers.
Dallas 4-0 up on Schrader. That one was scoreless. No. Yes? That one was scoreless at halftime. So 4 goals in, 10 minutes. Wow. Dallas have opened up to start the second half in that one. 4 goals in the first 10 minutes of the second half for Dallas. Puts them 4-0 up over Schreiner. So a rough start for Schreiner season. They had 4 put past them by the Kangaroos and now 4 by Dallas. Goes away. Havens gets there. Going to play it back for Moore. Moore to Boven. It's run out though, so it's a throw for the Roos. It's looking like it might be a rough day for kangaroo-themed sporting teams. It's going to go out for another throw for the Kangaroos. Australian cricket team lost to India in the World Cup. I got a hunch that the Australian rugby team, the Wallabies, are going to be eliminated of the Rugby World Cup. Controlled. I was looking good for so long for the Kangaroos, but just couldn't come out. Cleared away by Trinity and controlled by Schneider. Plays it back. Tigers working up the right here, playing it through. Schneider flicked on. Touch is heavy though. Roos are going to have to make a decision. It's played back, but only to the Roos. Everybody ran in, crashing the net. Everyone had crashed the net from the Tigers. Dabney Moore now. Plays back for Pollock. Pollock for Williard. Schneider. Back to Pollock. Pollock for Moore. Moore plays it out for Havens. Havens in. Goes for Moore. It's a free kick won by Malia Cesar. There'll be a free kick for the Tigers. Cesar has an international goal. Scored for the Philippines against Indonesia at the Asian Cup. Don't know how many players there are that have international goals before they have a college goal. I think she also scored some goals at the New South Wales Premier League as well. Yeah, scored a goal for Blacktown City in the New South Wales Premier League. Sailor Haven standing over it. Scored 7 goals in high school, all state selection. Havens goes in, too close to the keeper, who claims. There was a run there from Caleb Owen. And we're going to see some subs from the Kangaroos. Got Alison Clark coming in. And Delaney Alexander. It's going to be a throw for the Tigers. Tigers now. Havens. Played forward, but the run had been picked by Austin. Countryman on it. Countryman with a big run. Goes for Gamma. Gamma plays it back for Countryman. It's a little short, but Countryman does well. Crossed back. Cleared away by the Tigers. Just behind the runners. There's a shot from distance, but it's going to be too high, too wide. And be a goal kick for the Tigers. But that was a dangerous passage there for Austin, which is something that might be a concern for St. Thomas, who they play on Friday.
Go get one.
As those subs come in for the Kangaroos. They will play St. Thomas on Friday at home. It's up there in Sherman. So Tigers get us restarted. Going up the wing. Got to keep it in. Kept it in. For Schneider, who does well. Gets around. Has hit the deck. Referee says he's playing advantage. Ball's going to be cut back. Into the middle. It's gone in. Did that deflect off of Cesar? But I think the goal is going to go to Bova. We'll have a look here. As that's cut back. Ooh. Hard to tell who that got off. Caleb Boven's claiming it. No, we'll give it to Boven. A 6th goal for the Tigers. But a beautiful cutback for that goal. So that will be a first career goal for Boven. We're pulling it up in slow motion and stopping the stills to try and figure it out. Boven's certainly claiming it. So yeah, it's Boven's. We looked at it in slow motion. We have decided that we are the disputed goals committee. And so Boven gets it. It is Boven, a nutmeg. So first career goal for Caleb Boven. In her 10th appearance, she was an all-star in high school. Out there at Tompkins and Katy. Her dad played soccer at Western Michigan. Throw in here for the Tigers. Play it down. We're going to get some treatment.
In for Austin College, number 28, Hannah Overbeck.
And Hannah Overbeck comes back in. So not coming off Malia Cesar means that she'll have to be content with an international goal instead of a college goal. I'm sure she'll be disappointed. Throw in here for Austin College to get us going after the play got some treatment. Kate Denon throws it in. Cleared away well. Only as far as Moore. That was a good leap that you might more associate with a kangaroo than a tiger. Well, I guess tigers climb trees pretty well. Goes away for a throw in for the Tigers. 14 minutes to go. Tigers 6-0 up on Austin College. Into the box, cleared away. Trinity next up. Would help if I updated my notes for that next up. It's going to be at Southwestern.
Well done, Raina. Countryman.
I think it's playing St. Thomas right now, Southwestern.
Keep it. You can find Kaya.
Off your foot!
Played forward, but the Tigers gather. Moore. Got options, Cesar. There's also Pollock back. Goes wide. Touch from Schneider. Again, has some options to pass. But she's going to make a run. Crossed in. But it's going to go directly out. It's a goal kick for the Kangaroos. The ball sent back in. Just a little too much for the referee there from Alison Clark. Not much in it.
Yep, Natalia drop.
Sophomore defender. Tigers will restart us, working it up the right here. To Richards. In now for Pollock. Pollock has a go. Saved by the keeper. Is anybody following up this one? Cleared away that time, so no follow-up on that rebound. Moore playing it out wide for Havens. Can Havens beat it to the line? No, she cannot. So a throw it now for the Kangaroos. But that is won well. Going to be a free kick. So free kick here for the Tigers. Looks like Havens over it. A lot of numbers forward for Trinity, looking for a seventh. I think Bailey Myers not on the field, and she's on a hat trick. Goes far post, headed across the face. Good ball. Header though, just wide. We'll get another look at this one. It's a beautiful ball. Floated perfectly. Stays goal side. Does Abby Schneider, but she just sends a header wide of goal. Another good save there from Austin College. Tell you what, they don't need to be worried about their goalkeeper stocks. They've been making a number of incredible saves today. Have the Kangaroos. Which I know can sound silly when it's 6-0, but they have made a lot of great saves. Malaya Cesar going over to take it. In the end is called off of it by Sienna Robinson, who in these situations is often the corner taker. It's usually one of the two of them. She does have an assist already in her career, her first season. Goes in, headed away. There's a follow-up. Blocked. That's going to be another corner. Just enough bodies in the way. So another corner. I think that's Robson coming over to take it again. Yes. So Robinson will send this in. Swung in this time near post into the middle. Good defensive work off the line by the Kangaroos. And that's cleared away for a throw for the Tigers. And they will make those subs. So Azimi coming in along with Emily Hayes. And that sound is me scrolling through my notes. Teddy Del Preti coming on. 6th appearance of the season. Senior midfielder from Albuquerque. She's a Mia Hamm fan, so she likes the classics. Down the line. Ozimi with her first touch. It's going to be a throw for the Tigers. In the corner, goes over top. Ozimi. Cut back. Cesar. Into the middle. Cesar's there again. That's who gets it. Cesar and Del Preti have been linking up. Controlled. Comes it again to Pretty. It's going to be a corner for the Tigers. Tigers corner. Emily Hayes coming over to take it. Senior midfielder from Allen. A lot of options. Not a ton of height, but Ozimi looms as a high target. Goes out for Baganski. Has a goal already. 2 goals this season. Cesar has a go right at the keeper. Controlled. Played back. Ruse just shanked that one. Ozimi gets on there. Good block. Made a body big to block that shot. And Cesar plays it back. Goes for Havens. Cleared away. Throw in for the Tigers. Southwestern 6-0 up on Centenary. Havens. Goes back for Williard. Williard puts in a big switch. Controlled well by Baganski. Baganski has 2. She's going to have to cut it back. Finds Robinson. Ball over the top. Hayes making a run, but it's going to beat it. And it'll be a goal kick for the Kangaroos. Just a little heavy pressure came from Robinson. Cleared away though. Cesar's going to try and gather that one down. She does. But the Roos react quickly and gather it again. Williard goes for Havens. Havens for Hayes. Hayes cuts it back to Williard. Pollock and Williard. Havens calling for it, making a run. That's where it ends up. Ozimi wants it at her feet. Instead goes up the wing for Hayes. As Havens making that run, that's gone out for me. Yes, it has. AR raises his flag, and that's a throw in for the Kangaroos with 6 minutes to play. Still a chance to get something out of this. That's going to go out. She's frustrated with herself on that one. Throw for the Kangaroos, for the Tigers. Alison Clark disappointed in herself, letting that run out. Havens throws it back for Cesar. Cesar on the ball, plays it through for Ozimi. Tries to turn, has to cut it back for Ozimi again. Going across to the player that was open, header back for Robinson. Can't get the ball out though. And the Roos now will try and do something with this. Cesar makes a run, can't get past 3 defenders around it. For Hayes, blocked. And it's going to go out for a throw for Trinity. Just in front of the National Champions banner. Play back for Havens. Havens goes back for Williard. Williard back to Havens. Havens given space. Ozimi wanted it at her feet. It went over the top. Follow-ups there, but it goes wide. From shot is well wide from Dabney Moore. Dabney Moore not really especially known for her goal scoring with number 5 on her back.
You can say that on your broadcast. It wasn't even close.
No. Good chance here. Just over. Trinity bench got excited from this angle. Looked like it had gone in. I don't think it was as close as it looked from here. We'll get another look at it. This will be a better angle to see this shot. Right idea, lifted it over the keeper, but yeah, never looked like going in that one. Goal kick from the Roos. Controlled. Tigers trying to build something here through Robinson. It's going to come back for Havens. Been very active since she's been coming on. Ozimi, 2 around her though. Williard, though, is going to come. Call is to switch. Controlled, looking to make the turn. Robinson was there trying to follow up. Cesar tried to get the header, but that battle was won by the Kangaroos. Blocked out. It's going to be a throw for the Kangaroos. Austin College. 3.5 to go. No one comes. Contest from Robinson. Cesar gets possession back for Hayes. Cesar on the ball again. Cuts back. Good footwork there to get that possession. Havens. Back for Williard. Tigers just passing it around now. Goes across. Controlled. Tigers looking to build something up here. Robinson just can't get enough of a touch on it to control. But it's not going to run out, so the Roos have to deal with it. Dealt with it pretty well. Kept in. Tigers come away. Barganski with the cross. Hayes was free, but just couldn't control. Hits the deck in back play. She's unhappy. Has some words to her defender. Controlled by Williard. Cesar plays it forward, but can't get through. It's going to be a free kick. Just a little bit of a late contact or something there. Referee wasn't happy. So free kick in just on the edge of the centre circle for the Tigers. Williard coming over to take it. Does put a switch on for Havens. Havens looks to beat her defender. Cuts inside. Good ball movement. Ozimi. 3 around her. She's going to have to make a choice. Goes out for Havens. Goes back across. Ozimi couldn't get it out. There's a shot across the face and wide. Have another look at this one. It was deflected. Shot from Hayes, but goes wide. Back with real time action now. Hayes and Ozimi. Ozimi on it. Trying to open up the space. Has to play it back for Pollock. Pollock on the ball. Looking for options. Cesar. Played back.
1 minute. 1 minute.
We enter the last minute of play here. Tigers with maybe one more chance. Went far post looking for Hayes, but too high for anyone to get on the end of that. It's going to be a goal kick for the Kangaroos. Played on quickly by Austin. Cesar gets there. Plays a through ball for Ozimi. Cesar still in support. She'll play it back for Cesar. Into the middle was looking for Hayes. Cleared out well by Austin College. Ozimi, but with her arm. So it's going to be a free kick for Austin College. 10 seconds to play. They'll probably get the ball back in play, maybe. So next up for Austin College is St. Thomas on Friday. Next up for Trinity, they're going to be on the road as they head up to Southwestern. There's the opener, a good strike from Bailey Meyer, looped it over, a beautiful free kick from Khan to double the lead. Then we had the third, Ozimi drifted off the back of the defender, free header heads it home. Follow up here from Bailey Meyer on the free kick, poked it home. A brace for Meyer on the day. A minute later, Heath, 35-yard shot, put it over the top. And then this one, nutmeg from Boven, made it 6-0. I nearly added another one there. 6-0 for the Tigers. There's your stats, 39 shots for the Tigers to 1 from the Kangaroos, 21 on goal, 14 saves from the Kangaroos. 10 fouls to 8, 1 offside apiece, 12 corners from Trinity. And so, full time, Trinity 6, Austin 0. We'll stick around. The men's game starts in about half an hour from now. We'll have the men's game. Same teams doing battle there. Hope you'll stick around with us. Otherwise, we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you in half an hour for the men's game.